Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Friday morning, happy Friday. It is the 6th day of September. Hurricane Dorian still battering the coast of North Carolina this morning. As a matter of fact, it's been a rough night. We have the latest from the National Hurricane Center on Dorian. We'll look further out into the tropics and see what else is brewing out there. Boy, the pictures that are coming out of the Bahamas all for the last couple of days are simply stunning. Staggering. We'll see what else is out there. And our weather is getting hotter and hotter. It's hard to believe, right? We're talking about some triple-digit heat this weekend, and we'll look ahead to the return of showers into our forecast as well. Here we go. Spectacular satellite presentation on Dorian this morning with the cloud shield covering much of the eastern U.S. It's located about 25 miles east of Cape Lookout, North Carolina, as I make this, moving northeast at 14 miles per hour and about to pick up some speed. Look at where it will be tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, still a full-fledged hurricane near the Canadian Maritime provinces, and then farther off to the northeast. So what a trek this storm has had. In fact, take a look at this. From the tropical Atlantic through the islands and up between Puerto Rico and into the Bahamas. We know what it did in the Bahamas, just east of Florida and now into the Carolinas. And here's what's going on in the rest of the tropics. We got Gabrielle out there, which will become a hurricane over the weekend. We have a couple of invest, and we have an area to watch. So things are very, very busy out there in the Atlantic. We'll keep an eye on it for you. So as the hurricane moves off to the northeast, our hot and dry pattern continues. Not a shower on the radar today. It's going to be up to about 97 for a high temperature again. Tonight's low 71. Not as breezy as yesterday. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, but up at 20,000 feet. We can see the heat in the middle of the country is now spreading eastward. So as Dorian departs, here comes the east coming in, the heat coming in from the west. So a very hot Saturday with a high temperature near 100. I think we're mainly dry. A couple of showers on the coast possible. Look at the heat indices. Well into the 100s. I see some 104s, 106s. So that's dangerous stuff over the weekend. Sunday still hot with a high temperature near 100. I've got the rain chances, only about 10%. And maybe a widely scattered or an isolated storm somewhere in the area on Monday, but the rain chances are small. I think the rain chances do get a little bit better, but only about 20% or so around Tuesday and Wednesday. So let's review the forecast. 100 Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. 97 on Tuesday, and you see the small rain chances I put in for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Not much, but it's the best we can expect for the next few days, and not much change on Thursday, by the way. We're looking out on the European. We see the 100-degree days this weekend. We also see some relief about the third weekend in the month, where temperatures fall to the 80s for a high. So it looks like we'll have a nice cool front eventually, but not right away. New drought monitor map came out yesterday. Still some areas of slight to moderate drought, even a couple of patches of severe drought in the eastern counties. And boy, this dry patch over the next few days is not going to help the look of this map. Okay, so today's a regular day, live on the radio 6 to 9, News Talk 93.1, live on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 and 6:40. But later this morning, I'll be heading up to Huntsville. The nation's meteorologists are converging on Alabama for the National Weather Association conference, and boy, do we have a lot to talk about. But even when I'm gone, there'll be a blog update, early tomorrow morning, early on Sunday morning. You'll hear my forecast across the dial in the Blue Water family of stations because my traveling microphone always goes with me wherever I go. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you from Huntsville tomorrow.
Rich Thomas Weather.